Komodo dragons, species lizard, Earth's largest. The largest species of lizard that currently exists on Earth are Komodo dragons, Varanus komodoensis. The lizard family Varanidae includes the Komodo. Only in Indonesia, namely in the Komodo National Park area, do the Komodo occupy three large islands, Komodo, Rinca, and Padar, as well as two smaller ones, Gili, Motang and Nusa Kode, in the east. It's the reason why Komodo dragons are an Indonesian indigenous species. Komodo dragons are incredibly large, which makes ecotourism. Komodo dragons were unfortunately added to the list of species that were threatened with extinction by the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. Classification and Komodo evolution. Komodo is not known to exist, trashing World War I. This Komodo is really a kind of lizard that has developed over millions of years on the remote island. The only places where the Komodo dragon now lives are on a few Indonesian. In addition to being the biggest lizard in the world, the Komodo is also one of the most. Anatomy: Komodo body. Komodo is a large lizard that may reach a height of 3 meters and weigh 1. They have a long, thick, short, muscular, and robust. Komodo also has lengthy, pointed, and frequently curved scratches that are. Komodo has a relatively tiny head compared to its large body and broad, muscular jaws that conceal a huge mouth that is bacteria. Her neck is folded up, and the scales covering her bandaged body are Distribution and Komodo habitats. Currently, the Komodo ecosystem is restricted to 5 Indonesian islands that are all part of. The few surviving homes for animals of this size are on Komodo Island, Rinca, Gili's Motang. Habitat types include open woodland, dry savanna, slope hills covered in shrub thickets, and occasionally a dry riverbed. Komodo is said to have evolved become so large due to the extinction of several large animal species and the absence of significant additional predators. Komodo food. While the Komodo dragons are aged more, young will prey more animal small, especially those in the trees like snake, lizard, or bird. Komodo sharp teeth not once fail rip off meat, however no useful for chew. Because it, Komodo will rip off. As a voracious predator, Komodo uses large animals as prey, including pigs. Even if they are unsuccessful in ambushing their prey, they will pursue it for a distance of a few kilometers and wait until it dies from sepsis, which is. When Komodo dragons are young, they will hunt on smaller animals more often, especially those that live in trees, such snake. Komodo's razor-sharp teeth never fail to shred meat apart, yet they are used. By doing so, Komodo will pull off a piece of meat, hurl it into its mouth, and swallow it whole with the assistance of it. Bite and Komodo poison. Komodo contains 5 types of deadly bacteria in its saliva that thrive on leftover flesh and cause wound bites on victims. Komodo will bite and inflict shock because the poison causes considerable bleeding, speeds up blood loss, lowers blood pressure, and prevents wound. This condition weakens and incapacitates the prey, including humans. Komodo conservation status. The Komodo dragon was listed as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, IUCN. As a result, Komodo is in grave risk of extinction due to factors such as changing temperature, habitat degradation, restrictions on traveler with fixed increases in cost, conservation for visitors to Komodo Island, Island Padar, and region waters around are one endeavor that has been made to safeguard the Komodo.